Hello, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. In this video, I'm going to talk about why we sometimes manifest things we don't want. What's going on when something that you don't want appears in your reality? Why are you manifesting that thing? Especially if you're actively trying to manifest something that you do want. Maybe the opposite appears, or it turns out in a totally different way. Why does this happen? That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. Before I jump in, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel in the corner or below. Also know that I offer lots of self-study manifesting courses. There are 13 courses linked below. It can help you manifest anything you want. There's courses to manifest a new relationship, specific person, money, self-love, all those things linked below. And the last thing I'll say is I do a weekly giveaway for a bundle of 3 ebooks. The way to enter into the contest is to subscribe to my channel, to like this video, and to comment below. I give 3 ebooks to 3 people every week. Okay, let's jump into this. So how come you manifest things that you don't want? What's going on with this? In particular, of course, this can be frustrating if you are actively trying to manifest something and you are getting either the opposite results or you're getting results that are not what you want. What's going on here? My opinion of what is going on most likely is that you're not examining your deeper beliefs about the subject. And your deeper beliefs, which we can even say that's your deeper state, that's your more dominant state, it's your more dominant expectation, is the thing that is showing up out there. So let's dive into this and look at it more deeply. Actually, part of why I really in some ways like this question and like this subject is because it points to what's really important to me about manifesting. So for me, manifesting is not a surface level thing. And that doesn't mean that we can't manifest things that are somewhat surface level. Yes, we can have fleeting thoughts and they can manifest. That's true. But for these larger things that we really want to manifest, like a relationship, like money, like a career of our dreams, these larger things that we want, it really is about doing the deeper work and changing the self or changing who you are. And with these larger subjects, we have more beliefs. We have varied beliefs about relationships. We have a lot of beliefs about relationships. We have a lot of beliefs about a specific person. We have a lot of beliefs about money. And when I say varied beliefs, I mean we can have some beliefs that are good, some beliefs that aren't so good, everything in between. There can be a large combination of beliefs inside of you about these larger subjects, which is why it can be a little bit harder for us to manifest these things. It's because we already have expectations going on inside of us that say whether or not we're going to manifest something. The expectations aren't saying whether or not we're going to manifest something. Usually what the expectations are saying is either I don't have this or I do have this. I'm not going to have this or I am going to have this. This is not here. This is here. You see what I'm saying? So we're more likely with the things that we really want in our lives, we're more likely to have some beliefs in there that are contrary to it actually manifesting. So again, just as a refresher, like what is contrary to a manifestation is your belief that it's not here. Your belief that I can't have it. Your belief that this isn't going to happen. When I say your beliefs, the way I teach manifesting is I'm looking at your whole system. Sometimes I say words like this, like your whole being, your whole system. And what that means is I'm looking at your thoughts, your feelings, and what you more dominantly believe is true or is going to be true. So your whole system has beliefs about your specific person. Your whole system has beliefs about love in general. Your whole system has beliefs about money. And I think sometimes what people do when they're actively manifest something is they will spend time actively manifesting, so this is actively doing your affirmations or visualizations or your practices that are manifesting practices, which is amazing. And hopefully those practices are dropping you into the state of the wish fulfilled, which is the thing we have to do to manifest anything we want. I'll link a video about it so you can watch it afterwards if you want to know more about getting into the state of the wish fulfilled. So we're doing our practices, but what can also be happening is when you are not doing your practices, you may even unconsciously be doubting the thing that you're manifesting, doubting that you can have it. You may drop into a feeling of, well, when's it going to get here? I don't really believe in this. I don't really think I can have this. I don't really think this is true. And all of this, all these are beliefs, we can say, or thoughts, we can say, depending on how deep they are. They're just thoughts that are saying, this isn't here. My manifestation isn't here. And because the outer reality is just a direct reflection of your inner reality, if you have beliefs going on inside of you that say, it's not here, I don't think it's here, and they may not even be like conscious thoughts, but it can just be a felt experience. It's not here. I don't know if it's going to be here. I better do more affirmations because it's not here. I better do more techniques because it's not here. It's not here. It's not here. If there's a dominant experience of it not being here inside of you that is still like taking up space, that then is manifesting in your outer reality. So this can also be why we manifest things we don't want, or the contrary experience. If you're manifesting the contrary experience of your manifestation, so whether that's it's not here or some other contrary experience, all that means is you're still, whether you're conscious of it or not, you're still giving airtime, we might say, or you're still giving value to the fact that it's not here. Some part of you is giving value to the fact that it's not here. Now, this isn't, it isn't really an issue, because it just takes a little bit of inner work, a little bit of inner examination, catching yourself when you start to think the contrary thoughts or start thinking it's not here. You catch yourself there and you direct yourself back into the end result. This is all that manifesting is. This is the technique, right? Like anytime you are feeling like your manifestation isn't here, isn't going to come, you're not going to have it, the thing to do is to catch yourself in that feeling state or that thought state. Stop yourself. You can even be like, whoa, no, stop. And you redirect yourself. Here's what it feels like to have my desire. I'm going to go back into that state. What is it if my desire is here? Well, who am I? What am I thinking? What am I feeling? My desire is here. I feel it. I feel it. You redirect yourself back into the end state. And what you're going to find is the more you are dominantly living in that end state, you know, there's a reason it's called living in the end. I'll talk about that in a second. The more you are dominantly living in the end state, that's going to become the new outer reflection. The outer reflection, the outer world is simply a reflection of your inner world. And so, you know, if you're a manifester and you already trust this process, then you can kind of trust that like stuff doesn't just appear out of nowhere. Like whatever's appearing out in front of you has been created by you, because you are the creator of your outer reality with your inner reality. So you just look at what's appearing out there and you realize, okay, well, if the absence of something is appearing out there, then maybe I need to amplify or go more into living in the end. Maybe I need to spend more time there to really believe that that is the outcome that's going to happen. Two more things I want to say. One thing about living in the end and why it's called living in the end. And the other thing is about what it feels like when we live in the end and how we really, really, really know that we're there. So it's called living in the end for a reason. Living in the end. Living, that word is, the message behind that word through my perspective is an ongoing knowing that this is the truth of your life. an ongoing knowing within you. You are living in the state of the wish fulfilled. It's who you are now. You have become the person that knows your manifestation is yours. This is what living in the end means. So it's not, I just drop into living in the end and then I go back to my normal life where I notice that my thing isn't here. No, we live in the end. We live in the expectation that this is the new reality, that this is what is going to come, that this has come. That's what living in the end is. It's really important to understand that. It's not just a technique that you do once, you live there. And the more you consistently are living in that end state, the more that is going to be reflected out into your outer reality. The other thing I wanted to say is, what was it about? It was about living in the end. And when you are living in the end, you know it. You really, really know it. Because you no longer have fear that your manifestation isn't going to come. You don't doubt it. You're so relaxed and calm and just like anchored into a felt experience inside of you that says, this is a done deal. This is what the reality is going to be. And I know it. I don't have any more questions. I don't have any more worries. I don't have to worry about it. This is who I am, and this is the truth of what's going to happen. Okay, so when you are really, really, really living in the end, you know it. And I'm not saying that you have to live in the end and never, ever fall away from the end. No, but you want to majority be living in the end, which means you want to majority of the time know so deeply that the thing that you are manifesting is yours. You know it right now. You know it's yours. You know it's a done deal. And by integrating that level of conviction, you are changing who you are, and your outer reality has to change to match it. Okay? Thank you guys for joining me in this video. I love being here with you. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, you like the video, and you comment below. I'll see you soon.